Good morning. I greet you. Welcome. Nice little summer morning. A little overcast out there. Great workout weather. How are my friends? How are you doing this morning? How do you feel? What's going on with you? I would love to hear from you if you're tuning in. Please say hello. I think I'm going to find some music to go with this morning because I really like that feeling of music in the background. You know, the other thing I want to talk to you about is, do you love the word? Like words, the feeling of words, the sound of words, how they can create feelings or express feelings, how they help us in who we are and what we're trying to create and develop and bring forth. Let's see, here we go. I like the says, see if God return to oneness, connection, chakra, meditation music. Doesn't it just sound great? Really looking forward to this. So if you like words, and you like what they do for you, and you're surprised at how they function in this world and all that kind of stuff. Good morning, Cheryl. Yay! How are you, sweet pie? I love that you're here. Waves and the winks and the hearts. Thank you so much. And that's the kind of green I like. Let's get this morning going. Um, if you like words and you want to play with them more, what the guides are telling me this morning is I've been thinking about doing another opening to chant in class, and I could do that. But what they came up with this morning is, good morning, Stephanie. What they came up with this morning was channel writing. And would you like the class on channel writing? You know, if you like journaling, if you like writing, if you like to have that flow of energy, healing, and connection and direction. If you want to do more of that, Christine, you made it. Yay! Right on. Thank you so much for letting me know you needed to know what the connection times were. So this is just one of two for today, Christine. So let's see you at this one and possibly at the later one. So if you have a fascination with words and you'd like to explore that further, I think I'm going to do a class on channel writing. And that's how I did my book, how I wrote my book, Bringing Forth Soul Consciousness, an Akashic Records Guide to Living a Fulfilled Life. And you have to self-publish, which I know nothing about. That's going to be a huge mountain to climb, but maybe somebody else knows more about it and they want to give me some coaching on it. Anyway, I want to teach a class. I have been a channel since 1988, and that was on purpose. I did it so I could be part of a class called Awakening Your Light Body, and it was like my opening, and that's where I started channeling Anubis. And Anubis has taught me so much about the chakras and about our permanent animal of light. And Anubis has contributed a couple of chapters in the book, Bring Forth Soul Consciousness, and Eventually kind of walked me to the Akashic Records, where I've been maximizing my skills. Channel writing sounds great, Cheryl says. It's so interesting. Yeah, I think it might work for you because you could do it so much more independently. And I think it's how we can all create our link to the divine and create that divine expression and get, every day or weekly directions on what the priorities are. When I first started channeling, I would get up every morning and I would channel, like, just open a channel and ask, what can I, what's happening today? What's going on today? What do I need to know today? And my guide would give me Anubis, my guide, would give me directions on what's happening today and how to manage the energies. And what was if I woke up with a lot of surging emotions, which I can wake up with a lot, and how to find that state of calmness. And I think that's valuable for us. I think that's kind of the point. Not everybody connects the way I connect, and you probably have your own ways of connecting, and you may have your own sense of the divine, which is the point. You should have your own sense of the divine. You should have your own connection. This is a very personal ride. And the divine connects with us in the way that is best for us as personalities and as souls, and that fits in, dovetails with the way our souls were designed by the divine to express. And so I think it's really valuable for people to know how to channel, either through writing or speaking, whatever works. The guidance that you need. One of the things I was doing in the morning, I tend to read a chapter of my book, work on a chapter of my book, sometimes writing to do. And I'm finding I like it more and more. The more I read it, the more useful and valuable it is. And today I want to read you a couple of quotes that come from my book, and this is from chapter 10, and it's the chapter's called Embracing Soul Qualities and the Great Creatress. So this is the first one. As you release the old spiritual paradigms and their elaborate supporting beliefs, you open to me. And this is the great creators within this chapter. That's who you're opening to. So as you release the old spiritual paradigms and their elaborate supporting beliefs, you open to me. You open to my divine assistance, to the restoration of my divine order and within your consciousness. And I was just thinking and feeling the words, how they affected me. It gave me an opportunity to release the old spiritual paradigms that I had from my family programming, for societal programming, religious programming, whatever. And the elaborate supporting beliefs, the look around, the elaborate supporting beliefs are all around us, fairly erroneous, and have diverged from facts in our society. as I release the old spiritual diet, as I release the spiritual times and beliefs, you open to me, open to my divine assistance. Good morning, Sarah Langlois. I hope I'm saying it right. How you doing, sweet pie? What a treat. Oh, I love that you're here, Sarah. Thank you so much. You open my divine assistance to the restoration of my divine order within you and within your consciousness. And I love feeling that I am being restored to a connection with divine assistance, a connection to divine order within me, and that my consciousness is being divinely ordered, or has always been divinely ordered. And I'm reattuning myself to that consciousness. The other quote from this chapter, chapter 10 of Bringing Forth Soul Consciousness and Akashic Records Guide to Living a Fulfilled Life, is this for this reading. The focus now is on graceful navigation through adjustments to perspective and to receiving my divine guidance. And this feels so much like what's going on for me. And I'm having to adjust my perspective and to be open to receiving divine guidance for myself. Day to day, moment to moment, being very much flexible, adjustable, teachable, and adaptable, because I want to be in that sphere of the divine. I want to be in that sphere of knowledge, of energy, of knowingness, of enlightenment. I want to be in that connection with the divine. And that is truly my purpose in life here. And I was talking about teaching a class on channel writing. So there we go. So I will set up a date and start creating this course. And I'll let you know what it's going to be. Meanwhile, the other piece of business or housekeeping, as people say, that I need you to know is next week is my annual week of spiritual inner retreat. I go within and I be in me, and I don't do I don't do any going out, putting out, I don't do readings, I don't do the one question personal guidance things. I'm not sending out Facebook comments. I'm offline. So next week is going to be, there won't be any of these morning events on Wednesday next week, but I'll resume the following week, so don't worry. I like to be connected to you, my so-called audience, as it were. And so we'll resume it the following week, but next week's my week off. And I'm going to be just recharging my spirit and really listening intently and relaxing, not being undoing. Okay, so here we go. I think we need a little prayer. These are from June. You need died in about 1963, and he wrote, oh, geez, 20 or 30 books, maybe more, and they are so powerful spiritually. And that's when I was reading his books. I was reading his books when I healed from multiple sclerosis. And so I highly recommend books. And if you were lean in the Christian sense, he's great. He's different, not what you would expect, and a different way of looking at things from Christianity. And it helped me understand the nature of the Christ and the light that the Christ was and represented, and held for me. And it just opens up my eyes. The divine is within, the kingdom of the divine is within, and all the seeking out here, trying to get it outside of me, and verification and validation and seeking of that outside of me is the wrong direction. I gotta go inside and open to that divine that exists within me. So in my world, the divine is the feminine. I work with the divine feminine. My guides call her the great creatress. So these statements are largely from Jones. It's the nature of the divine. I want to close your eyes and feel these words. Have a vibration that leads you deeper within to the divine. The nature of the divine. The queendom of the divine is within. The divine and I and the divine. It is the great creatress's good pleasure to give me the queendom. It is the great creatress's good pleasure to give me the queendom. The divine is infinite. The divine is infinite being. The divine is infinite intelligence. Divine is infinite consciousness. Divine is my individual consciousness. Divine is infinite supply. The divine is infinite love. Great creatress performs the work I am given to do. Divine. The divine doeth the works. Divine with nothing from me. Nothing from me. Divine withholds nothing from me. The divine already knows what is needed. Mine is the same yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Mine is not punishing me or you in great creators, the divine does not judge me or you. Great creators, it does not judge me. Therefore, there's nothing to forgive. Innocence is restored. The nature of the divine is pure. The divine is always expressing goodness. Divine is pouring forth every good thing into expression. Great creatress. As intelligence is beyond. I accept her love. Her grace is my sufficiency. Great creatress is wherever I am. Wherever I am. The great creatress is love. In the great creatress, there is no death, vengeance, no hate, no judgment, and no punishment. Great creatress is life. Great creatress is life, and being infinite, life cannot end, not for any reason, sin, accident. Light is closer than breathing. Great creatress's love is given to the entire. Love is given to the entire. Saint in the sinner, the just and the unjust, rich and I reject claims of illness or victimization. They are nothingness, mesmeric influence. They have no power. Divine is the power. Illness exists within the kingdom. The divine has made all that was made, and all that she made is good. What the divine did not make was not made. Therefore, anything she did not make does not exist. The divine is the infinite supply. I may be deprived of savings for wealth, but they are only the physical evidence. They are not supply itself. The great creatress is my soul is space. There isn't anything I or you could ever do to change that, because the great creatress is my soul. The divine is my mirror. Said, "Oh, forget this." I find in this fine day that around 3 o'clock, the energy gets a bit jumpy, and it's a good time just to take a 5-minute breather, perhaps a walk around the block, or to retreat to the most private place that you can. Perhaps that's just to the interior of yourself, and realign yourself with your soul. Realign yourself with your breath. It's important that today that you know that all the beings in the light, what you call the guardian angels, the archangels, the angelic healing faith, align yourself to yourself. I know that your efforts to do good in this place. We send our love to Today, just say these words. By the power of divine light within me. By the power of divine light within me. Harmony. If you care, just if you care, I think it needs stories. And you can give me the story. It's like join me on consciousness Facebook page at 9 o'clock Pacific time, 12 Eastern time. Fun. You can write your questions in the comments and I will channel answer. Because they're making themselves available to you. So, take them up on this.